Hello, friend. My name is Sumit Thakur, and I'm talking about something like anything. I'm watching a video from the ASPA Korean group, and I'm making a video. I don't know what video. Let us enjoy the path. This is going to be memory. This is going to be my memory for the future. I would rather say, why would someone need some reasoning behind, speaking in front of people? And after having such a life filled with a crisis, why would I wonder about the things, The life is so jumbled up like these cables. And today I'm reading about the innovation design, thinking, entrepreneurship, management topics, services, the data press, your personality intention, the tricks, traits, and behavior, the personal challenges. Entrepreneur is an individual who identifies a business opportunity that exists and organizes resources and creative business to generate profit and value. Entrepreneurs drive innovation, economic growth, and job creation by introducing new product services or business models. Inter- uh, or business models, And I want to search about things like how are these innovation design thinking and the entrepreneurship management work in the industry. Innovation design thinking and entrepreneurship management in hospitality industry and the culinary industry. Let us see what are the results. Now I'm going to repeat my query on the Gemini app and innovation design thinking and entrepreneurship management in the what do I say hospitality and culinary industries. Explain it in English, man. Let us see. I'm gonna something say this topic and repeat this in the my video out of this. Applying design thinking and traditional management to the hospitality. And also, the voice was not so clear. Innovation, design thinking, and entrepreneurship management in the hospitality industry and the culinary industry, the cooking industry. Let us see what happens. Now I've changed my research. Okay, in the hospitality industry, that intersection of innovation, design thinking, and entrepreneurship management is the primary driver for creating modern, successful businesses. Because industry rely heavily on the human experience, success is no longer just about the product, the food, or the room. It is about service journey. Now, from the back to the this is a definition of entrepreneur, spiritual track or entrepreneurship. Um, changes response to it and entrepreneur reflects what change response to our sports it is an opportunity. US small is administration. Entrepreneur is in start and operates a new business. The journey just starts 100% of the business with financial pressure, risks, and reward associated with it. I design thinking human-centered approach. Design thinking is in the problem-solving framework that focuses on the end user. In hospitality and cooking, this may shift and focus from what we want to sell to what the guest needs actually needs. Empathize and define instead of assuming what guests want. Entrepreneurs use journey mapping, tracking average point. Instead of assuming what guests want, entrepreneurs use journey mapping, tracking average point from check-in reservation to departure. In the hospitality cooking, with the main shifting focus from what we want to sell to what the guest actually needs. Empathize and define instead of assuming what guests want. Entrepreneurs use journey mapping, tracking every touch point from check-in reservation to departure. This identifies friction points, example, long wait times, confusing menus, or uncomfortable lighting. The beginner mindset, the culinary and hospitality leaders are encouraged to approach their businesses as they are new, questioning why things are done. Certain way to spark innovation. Entrepreneur, the entrepreneur personality and intentions. Entrepreneur personality and intentions. Be a entrepreneur personality which will set of traits. Characteristics that drive, identify, just to decrease, innovate, and create businesses. Entrepreneurs possess a unique mindset that differentiates them from employees or traditional managers. Their personality influences the ability to persevere through the challenges, take cultivated risks, and create sustainable businesses. The point is totally different, the point back to the Gemini app, mobile. Let us go into the back. Innovation in the culinary industry. Innovation in the culinary arts goes beyond just flavors. It integrates science, technology, and shifting consumer values. Consumer innovation labs companies now use dedicated spaces to experiment with the food science, such as creating plant-based alternatives that mimic heat pit, or using a personalized nutrition plan based on diners' health profile, sensory, and experimental dining. Innovation today focuses on multi-sensorial experiences. This means engagement through sight, aroma, and sound, as well as storytelling is a farm to table narrative that gives them more than just food. Sustainability as innovation. Responding to environmental concerns, massive innovation drive relating to innovations in the waste reduction, energy efficient cooking, and transparent ethical sourcing. That's we're talking about the entrepreneurial personality and intentions from this from the MBA perspective. What is my perspective? I started knowing about the product. Starting by knowing the product and all that stuff, by knowing the culinary food and opening the businesses. That was my style. I fulfilled my dream, but that was a style to have the craze to do something new. Don't think about the capital, all this stuff, we need to just do it. So, instead of music, and at point is traits of entrepreneurial personality, proactiveness, risk-taking ability, innovation, creativity, resilience, resistance, self-confidence, leadership, and team building skills, adaptability and flexibility, locus of control, entrepreneurial management. Then this field is about building a business that can handle the high stakes and thin margins of the industry while remaining adaptable. Operational agility, hospitality entrepreneurs must balance hard skills, financial management, yield occupancy management, supply chain logistics with soft skill leadership, cultural awareness, and guest psychology. Scalable modern entrepreneurs with technology to scale their impact from cloud kitchens and food delivery platform to boutique hotel management software that allows small teams to renovation high quality operations. Building resilience post-pandemic entrepreneurship is in these sectors have become focused on adaptability using digital tools to reach customers, And like virtual cooking classes or immersive experience when physical travel or training is restricted. Summary type or building the concept or application in the hospitality culinary design thinking, improving guest satisfaction by solving friction points in the service and innovation combined technology, AI, food science with two financial tool to create a unique experience. They can see in the slideshow by the camera. Key traits of entrepreneurial personality, proactiveness, risk-taking ability, innovation, creativity, resilience, and persistence, self-confidence, leadership and team building skills, adaptability, flexibility, international locals, internal locus of control. Next point to the good entrepreneur individual intentions. Entrepreneurial intentions refer to the individual's desire and commitment to start a business or engage in entrepreneurial with desire to start a business or engage in entrepreneurial activities. These intentions are shaped by the personal traits, external environment, skill, and experiences. What are entrepreneur intentions? The main reason why the business is opening, there must be a reason why the person is going all this food and they said it's not like there is some reason behind everything. Without reason, without fundamental of life, that the thing gonna happen in the world. Okay. Key takeaways. The most successful professionals in this field today are those who use designing, thinking to understand their customer deeply, innovation to stay competitive, entrepreneurial and management to ensure the businesses are not only creative but also practically sustainable. I'm asking the Germany, okay, what are the entrepreneurial intentions for the culinary and cooking industry? Let us see what happens. Entrepreneurial intentions. That's for the Germany. Okay, I'm answering. Entrepreneurial intentions in the culinary and cooking industry for 2026 are heavily shaped by a blend of technological integration, experiential learning, and return to authentic, health-conscious foundations. Aspiring and current entrepreneurs are moving away from novelty seeking toward international business models that balance efficiency with meaningful guest experiences. Areas of entrepreneurial focus. Technology as a backed operation backbone as AI for efficiency. Entrepreneurs are adopting AI for the support system to streamline operation management and protect consumer behavior, allowing them to focus more on culinary rather than administrative tasks. Direct-to-consumer digital platform considers strong intention to reduce dependency on third-party delivery programs or by building proprietary ordering system apps and subscription models to improve margin and control data, experiential and personalized dining. Immersive concepts. Entrepreneurs are focusing on dining as a signature attraction. This includes multi-sensory environments, storytelling menus, and open kitchen environments that forecast a reason to live home. This must be reason to live home. Okay. Factors influencing entrepreneurial intentions: personal factor, environmental factors, social and cultural influences, psychological factors, financial factors, educational factors, cultural factors. These are the factors influencing entrepreneurial intentions. I don't know. Okay, the personal factors are there. Oh, social and culture influences, psychological factors, financial factors, education factors, cultural factors. Ooh. Experiential personal dining, immersive concepts. Entrepreneurs are focusing on dining as signature attraction. This includes multi-sensory environment, storytelling menus, and open kitchen for set offering guests to live home. I read it. Customization businesses are increasingly adopting build your own concepts and personalized menu offerings to cater to specific dietary needs, allergies, and individual wellness goals. Authenticity and real food movements, heritage and craft from major trends is the resurgence of regional recipes and artisanal techniques like fermentation and small batch making. Purposeful ingredients menus are being redesigned around gut health and functional nutrition, using fiber-rich whole food ingredients like plantains and beans rather than highly processed meat alternatives. The characteristics of entrepreneurs, visionary thinking, risk-taking, innovation, and creativity, resilience, and perseverance, strong leadership skills, high level of motivation, adaptability, flexibility, decision-making ability, passion and commitment, ability to recognize opportunities, networking skills, financial saving, traits and behaviors of entrepreneurs, self-confidence, ambition and drive, determination, persistence, problem-solving ability, risk-taking, and risk management, adaptability and flexibility, vision, future-oriented thinking, strong work ethic, leadership skills, ability to relationship, decision making, and judgment, emotional intelligence, self-discipline, and focus, resilient, authentic mindset. Sustainable and resilient business models, flexible formats to combat rising compression costs. Entrepreneurs are leaning towards smaller footprints, such as ghost kitchens, food trucks, and casual hybrid day-to-night models that will minimize overhead while maintaining quality. Sustainability as necessity, was responsible sourcing, waste reduction, transparency, and supply chain fitted to nice to have features to core business requirement for long-term viability and brand trust. Strong mindset for 2026, the overarching intention for entrepreneurs in 2026 is clarity and confidence instead of chasing revenue while transforming encourage businesses in specific high quality riches, whether that is a specialty bakery, nice tech enabled subscription to service or a hyper local restaurant using technology to ensure those concepts remain profitable despite economic pressures. The point is you need to understand. I'm enjoy the first job. I'm the music video from the Espa, the Korean. I don't remember the musical this. These are twice group of dance musical singers and dancers. There's amazing dance. Okay, if I were could show, I would show it, but it is like twice from this is the tit and twice about 1.94 crore or 19 million subscribers. I would think it nice, amazing dance. And the one some of this one start. I'm having a lecture and the one mobile about the plans is about this about 2.5 lakh rupees of money if I was invested in this stuff and I'm a business MBA. Oh yes, and a particular stuff. And then the hotel management of masters and I'm particular just being all this stuff. Next one. You want to continue the video? I would be watching this video myself back. Entrepreneurial challenges, lack of capital, funding, efforts, market competition, satellite risk management, hiring and retaining talent, technological changes, managing work-life balance and stress, regulatory and legal compliance, scaling the business sustainably, customer acquisition and retention, dealing with economic downturns and market pressures, Okay. What are the entrepreneurial challenges in the culinary and hotel industry? Just I'm going to focus on the two things. I'm not going to drag myself to the beyond the scope of this stuff. Other the entrepreneur venture in the culinary and hotel industry in 2027, navigating the complex triple squeeze of labor shortages, shifting gas exploitation, and intense financial pressures. To succeed, entrepreneurs are increasingly moving away from traditional management styles toward data-driven, technology integrated in highly agile business models. Workforce transformation, labor remains the most acute sectoral challenge. It's no longer just about hiring, it is about retention and environment where overheads remain high. Retention aggressive with turnover often reaching 70-80%. Businesses are losing experienced staff and facing the costs of constant recruitment. Employers are prioritizing flexibility, recognition, and purpose. Entrepreneurs are now expected to provide clear career development, improved workplace culture, and modern benefits. The amazing point. I mean, just saying, what entrepreneurial challenges lack of capital when funding. Like I'm having a lack of capital funding in my business. It is going to take the money, but the money, I don't get the money, I'm unable to do the business. Okay, that's enough for today.